everyone, and welcome back to Decor and More, your lifestyle channel. Well, we are far into the holiday season, and as you know, it is time to deck all of the halls. Now, I have been sending you some short, quick little videos of some hints of what I expect to do on this holiday 2023 Christmas season. And so now you see me, I am bringing back the 12-foot tree. Last year we did the 9-foot flocked skinny tree in this area with the silver and the white, and it was definitely the most gorgeous tree that I've done in silver and white. But this year I decided to bring back the greenery, and I wanted to put up the 12-foot tree. However, we're going to take a part of the tree out, and we're going to make this a 9.5 to 10-foot tree. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is take everything out of the box. But before I do that, always remember to cover your floors or protect your floors from scratches. So what I did first was I went ahead and I cleaned and I mopped and I went ahead and waxed these floors. The second thing I did was get out any type of covering that you require, whether it's a rug or a quilt or some type of mat, whatever you may use. Just remember to protect your floors if you have hardwood floors, as I do. The second thing I decided to do is to put the base down. Make sure that your base is locked and secured before you start adding your tree parts. You don't want to get in the middle of adding these parts and your base is not secure, and then you have a big fumble. So make sure that your base is secure before you put the tree in there. Now, another rule of thumb I like to do as I am building my tree, I also like to fluff my tree. This is a big thing for me. As you know, fluffing your tree makes your tree look lively. Even if it's an artificial tree like mine's, it makes it look full and lively and pretty when you start to decorate and put your bows and your balls and ornaments and everything else into your tree. So be sure to go ahead and fluff all the branches of your tree to make sure that your tree is going to be full, lively, and beautiful at the end of your decor.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. And family, making angels in the sanctuary. Doesn't matter.
Okay, so guys, we are here. This is my second tree. This is actually a 10-foot tree. This is the area where the 12-foot tree normally goes. This is the 12-foot tree. But this year, I left one part out, one section of this tree out. So now it is actually a 9.5 to maybe a 10-foot tree. So it's no longer the 12-foot tree. We're going to go ahead and finish. I have my 2 Santa's helper. Actually, I got 3 Santa's helper today. My cousin Sherby is in the other room helping with the berry tree in the family room. And I have my nephew Tay and my sister here helping with this 9.5 to 10-foot tree. So this is going to be what I want to call my woodsman tree, or the forest tree, meaning all things brown, gold, woodsy, you know, that deep in the wood cabin-like feel. That is what we're going for this year. So, you know what to do. Get your coffee, get your tea, get your snacks, get whatever you may need, even a cocktail, girl, and come on back so that we can get into decorating this 10-foot woodsman tree.
Whoa, oh, oh, da 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 da, oh, oh, da 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 da, oh, oh, da 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 da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be?
So during the holidays, it is always good for family to gather and put dinner together, like Thanksgiving or during Christmas, to, you know, make cocktails and reminisce on old days and, you know, things that you love doing together as a family, like putting this tree together, helping wrapping maybe gifts to put under the tree. So whatever it is that you and your family like to do, this is the perfect time to do it. Gather some of your family or maybe some of your friends and wrap presents this year. Make sure you decorate the tree together, or, you know, over a coffee, a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. Make a cocktail and bring out some of your favorite Christmas songs. Whatever it is, just make sure that you spend it with family, because life is so short, you guys, and you never know what's around the corner. So I'm hoping that this holiday season, you guys are spending it with family and friends and loved ones near and dear to you. So let's get back to decorating the tree. So my sister thought that it would be a great idea to put these two decorative pieces right here at the stair rails, at the banister, the front of the stairs. And I never thought about putting them there. I've had them on the tables, I've had them on the walls, I've had them a lot of different places, but not here on the banister. And I thought that would be perfect, because this is a woodsman tree, and so it's more of, you know, wood and browns and things like that. Nature things. We have a lot of owls, deer heads, things like that that are going inside of this tree. So I thought, why not? So once she put it up to the rail, we all agreed that that was the perfect spot for both of them to be placed right here at the entrance of the stairways. So you guys, that's we're gonna go ahead and put those there, and we may or may not add ribbon to them, but I just kind of want a rustic glam feel, not too much glam, and I don't want to overdo it with the rustic part either. I want a calm medium. So this is my rustic glam Christmas. the other one over here high. Here we go. Come on, say, woo! This tree is beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Now that was better. That was a better video. Yay! You can begin small roll balls. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing with this ribbon. This year, as you know, this is my ribbon that I have always used on that 12-foot tree. And I've always fed it, and let me show you. I think I did a video about a year ago, maybe two, where I just made like little pleats, and then that way you have like a series of little ribbons or humps. I did the presents like that, and I normally just lay them in the tree, and then that is what you see. But this year we're not doing that because we've done that two years in a row. This year we're making bows, and I'm not going to do a bow tutorial because you guys, I've done that several years, several times, and you can find a bow tutorial anywhere on YouTube. So what I did was I made a bow. And you already know how to make a bow, so I'm just showing you that I did make my bow. And then I'm just taking another little short piece of ribbon, and I'm just gonna gently fold it and leave one side a little longer than the other one, making just one little cute little loop. I'm gonna pinch it, just like you do when you're making a bow. I'm gonna pinch it, and then we're gonna feed it into our already made ribbon. That way when we put it in a tree, we have about three ends, 1, 2, and 3, but then we have a series of all these little pieces of ribbon that's gonna hang into the tree. And then I'm gonna feed it into the tree, and I'm gonna show you how pretty, how beautiful it actually is. And I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lay this right here on this side, because this side part of the tree is a little empty. So we're gonna start feeding all the bowls and everything down here at the bottom so that this tree can look really, really full. And again, we don't want to put any permanent knots or ties into the ribbon, because we're always going to use or reuse our ribbon for the remaining year or the next year to come. So if you notice, these ribbons are probably about 5 years old, because every year I reuse them over and over. We're going to recycle the ribbon. And remember, you want to make sure if your ribbon doesn't have design on both sides of it, you want to make sure that you turn it around toward the front, just so that it can look and be seen from the front. And for me, I like to kind of hide my ribbon into the tree. And there you go. And you have one beautiful little piece of ribbon, burst of ribbon, right there in the front.
Like
one big piece of ribbon. And so we're going to continue to feed this ribbon in the tree. We're going to continue to put these gold balls all around the tree. And then we're going to put some other things into the tree to make it more woodsy. And then we'll be back in a minute. By the time we come back, this tree is going to be pretty much done.
So you guys, me and the gang decided while we were taking a break from decorating the tree that we would have brunch. And so what I did was I cut off pieces of the leftover ham that we had from Thanksgiving. We made sausages, scrambled egg with cheese, grits, toast, and waffles. And we had ourselves a nice brunch, and we had sangria mimosas. And you see it here, my sister is mixing it. It was champagne. It was orange juice. It was pineapple juice. It was a splash of lemon juice, and then it also was vodka. So, and I think it was a strawberry vodka or something like that that the recipe called for. And so we put all of that together and we took it for a little tour. And baby, when I tell you this, this was no original mimosa. This was definitely delicious. Okay, so here's the red wreath. I haven't had these on the door in probably about 2 years. And so it is now time to put them back on the door. I just took them out the bag. They've been upstairs for a very long time. And basically all I do is I take them out the bag and I just kind of pull them out a little bit. Careful not to really, tear them up, but they do have glitter and everything on them. They have these little red gold balls down in the red. I think this is a corn stalk, and I think it's just painted red, but they're actually beautiful. They're very, very gorgeous. When I first bought them and saw them, these wreaths were just absolutely stunning to me, and I immediately picked them up and bought them. I'm not sure how big they are. I'm going to measure them just to let you guys know how big they are, but I do think that they go fine on the door. I had bought this ribbon, this gold ribbon from the Walmart store. It's a Christmas ribbon. It's 30 feet, and it was $7.98 in the holiday aisle. And I could find one roll of it. I'm sure if I go online, I could probably find more. It looks like it has pretty much a good little amount on there. But I was going to actually make some bows and maybe just drape it down in the middle of there. I'm not really sure if that's what I'm going to do yet, but I may add it later. For now, I'm just going to play with it, see if I like the gold. If I do, I add it. If I don't, I'm just going to go ahead and put the wreaths up on the door. And then I'm going to add something to the flower pot that I already have outside. I'm going to put 2 small white trees out there. And then you guys, I'll show you the final look in the final video. But this is what's going on for the front porch. So you guys, I have this beautiful wreath that I've had for years, and I do believe that I got this from the Michaels store years and years and years ago. So I have these gold poinsettias. I just placed that one there, and I'm gonna add this gold one also to this wreath just to make it stand out a little bit more. And then I'm going to hang this wreath. I do believe I'm going to add this to the dining room, and it's going to go pretty well with the dining room decor and the brown and gold, which are these right here. These brown and gold velvety ribbons. I've had these for years and years as well. I've had them on the tree that I had upstairs a few years ago, the woodland tree. Tall, skinny. I think that was the 9-foot tree I had up there in the hallway about 3 years ago. If you want to see this ribbon on that tree, it's on the Festival of Trees video. So if you look for the Festival of Trees at Decor and More, yeah, you will see these ribbons. So these ribbons serve so many different purposes. But this year we're going to wrap them back around the dining room table, not the dining room table, I'm sorry, the dining room chairs. And I really love them when they're around the dining room chairs, but it's something that near and dear to my heart. I love seeing them as they drape in a nice little bow because they're two-tone. They have this pretty gold in the inside of them, and then this beautiful brown on the out. And so when I get ready to put these around the chairs, it really make the living room look so elegant, like just an elegant dining room. And I'm going to show you right now what this
ribbon looks like on the chair. Okay, you guys, this is what it looks like. I'm actually doing the living room, the dining room right now. I'm in the process of setting the table and the centerpiece of the table. So I just wanted you to kind of see what I'm talking about when I say this ribbon drapes. I make a nice little bow. I double the ribbon around the chairs. I make a nice little bow, and then I just let it drape. And then when you pull the chair up, you can see how elegant it looks from behind. So if you're walking in the front door and you're walking past this dining room and you're walking past the 12-foot tree, which is right behind me, you'll see these ribbons with the brown and the gold draping these chairs. And it's just really, really so elegant, you guys. And once I do the full home Christmas tour, you're gonna see that it really makes the dining room look really, really nice. So we're gonna go ahead and finish the chairs, and I'm gonna finish setting the centerpiece of the table, and we're gonna go ahead and use this wreath, and we're gonna hang this in the dining room. Guys, quick tip: I always keep the E6000 right. I always keep at least a couple of these around the house for minor little jobs, but around Christmas time you really, really need your E6000 glue, because there are so many things that happen, like, you know, cutting off the ear of the reindeers, like this little fella here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and apply some of my E6000 right here on this little area. Let's see if I can get you in there. Okay, so right here from the entryway, when you come straight into the door, we put the North Star up there. And that is how it looked. So isn't it gorgeous to walk into the door and the first thing you see, other than the tree, is this beautiful star on the wall? You guys, I absolutely love how this star is one of the focal points as you walk into the house from the front door. It is so gorgeous. Remember this star? I had it over in the dining room last Christmas in between the two mirrors. And I think it was really, really gorgeous in there. But I think it serves a different purpose this year. And it really, really looks good as you're walking into the front door. It gives you something to look forward to. And who doesn't want the beautiful North Star? It's beautiful ribbon. As you've seen before, years ago I had this ribbon and I had them on the back of the chair. What I normally like to do is take the ribbon, just try to make sure they're kind of even. They don't have to be exactly even. But the first thing, there's so many ways to put this ribbon on, but the way I like to put it on is to bring it from the back. I'm going to crisscross it in the front, and then I'm going to double back around. I'm going to go ahead and make my bow.
Angels we have heard on high,
really, and just keep it tight, loop it, and make sure that that bow is tight as can be. And then just spread the ribbon out, make sure it's a nice, and then I just take these and I roll them up so that we can kind of get that nice form. So when they fall, they can either be curled or no curl. It really just depends on you. But for me, I like for them to have some type of formation. So I do like to just roll it up so that they can be curly. And the tighter you roll it,
Come to Bethlehem and see
just like your hair, the more curl it has.
him who's
So
worthy.
if you want it really curly, tighten it. If you don't, you want the loose curl, you can always play with it. And so there you have it, you guys. The beautiful bow on the back of the chairs. And then it just makes for a beautiful, elegant dining experience and chair. And you can adjust as you go. And then once you pull that chair up, you can see from the side how it looks. So I'm gonna make sure that I do all of these chairs just like that. And then we're gonna move on to completing this dining room with the buffet, and we're gonna finish setting up the tabletop and the middle dining table with all these beautiful leaves and acorns and other things that's in the middle, the centerpiece of the table. As you can see, it's already looking very, very beautiful. The plate setting, let me go ahead and show you the plate setting. This is kind of traditional to what I normally do in this room, but I have so many series, so many stacks of tableware here. All of these pieces are. So you guys, this is the table setting for the holidays. As you can see, I have already started on the centerpiece here. I have not finished it. I'm not sure what all I'm gonna put in this centerpiece, but for right now, you have balls, you have acorns, you have all types of glittery things. And these are probably preset forms. I bought these from the Hobby Lobby years ago. I've used them in several spaces and areas and places. So this year, I normally stick them in my woodland tree. But this year I decided to take them out. All I did was take them and I straightened out and made them look like little picks. And so I've laid them on this very long gold tray that I have here. And I've had this tray so many years. I had this tray basically, I think probably about 4 or 5 years now. So I got that from the Front Gate store. If you know the store I'm talking about, there's one up in Sandy Springs, Roswell. Very nice high-end store. But I love a lot of their things. Unfortunately, when I go in there, there's a lot of things I can't afford. So, but I love going in there, getting ideas and seeing things. It just makes me want to work harder when I see things that I can't actually afford at that minute. So what I do, I hustle harder, work harder so that I can afford them a little bit later. And I love to have fab finds for less. When you find nice things for a lesser price, that's my fab find for less, so that I love finding things that I can purchase, not so much on the high end. They're high end items, but I can afford them. So I love those types of sales. But let's get back to the plate setting. The plate setting here, I have several levels of chargers here. Some of these chargers I got from the Hobby Lobby. Some of these chargers I got from the Kirkland store. So what I've done here is I've layered my chargers. I don't see a lot of people doing that, but it's something that I love to do. This charger here, I got this probably about 6 or 7 years ago from the Kirkland store. This charger, I used this about 2 years ago in my April tablescape. It's a wooden charger. I love the simplicity of it, but I also love the color because it matches my table. And these chargers, I got those from the Hobby Lobby store, and you can find these almost anytime at the Hobby Lobby store. And these are also see-through, which is what I love as well. If you lift the plate, you'll see that you can see straight down through there to the wooden charger. And I think it just gives the edges of the chargers a better feel and a better look. And it also add height to your table setting so that it won't be so flat. And that's what I like about adding multiple chargers. I haven't seen a lot of people, I haven't seen anyone do that on YouTube yet, adding multiple layers of chargers. So let me be the first here at Decor and More. But you know, this is a lifestyle channel, and that's what we do. We you know, it's about making and breaking the rules of different decor. Everything doesn't have to be like standard and like it's always been. You know, you can throw in different things. I like mixing high-end pieces with low-end pieces just to give ourselves that, you know, glam look. This look is more of a rustic glam is what I'm calling it, because I believe that's what my decor style is. I'm more of a rustic glam person. I love the golds and creams and things, but I also love wood and iron and things like that. And so that's what I'm calling this, a rustic glam Christmas. And so the tree that you see over there, we've finished decorating the tree, and we're going to give you a complete look of that later on. But right now we're focusing on the decor, the table decor, and the centerpiece, which is here. We have not finished it. And so once I do the full home video, we're going to go ahead and finish that. I have my sister here with me, LaWanda. She's helping me finalize the decoration this year. And what she's doing now, she's taking out these beautiful glasses that I found at the HomeGoods store, and these glasses were $5.99 each. And so what we're going to do is we're going to keep these glasses. We're going to leave these here. We're going to wash them off and leave those. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take those and we're going to add those to the glasses here. And what I did this year with the silverware, you guys, I know you're supposed to have the silverware on the side, which is what I normally do, but this year I decided to have my silverware inside of the napkin and the napkin holder. And we're going to do this bling napkin holder. You've seen that one before. And I think we got these from the Hobby Lobby as well several years ago. And then we got these napkins from HomeGoods, and we also got the silverware from HomeGoods last Christmas. So if you didn't see the Christmas videos, the Christmas haul last year, go back and look at that, the 2022 Christmas haul. You'll see where I got all of these as well as these plate settings. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and put those glasses there, and we're going to finalize this table, and you will see that this is the look that we have, along with these beautiful, beautiful bowls that's cascading down the back of these chairs. And all of this is a rustic glam Christmas. These bowls are just beautiful. I had these for years. And you guys, it's all about using what you already have in your home. This year, I haven't bought anything new. Everything I have here has been recycled, reclaimed, and reused and repurposed for different rooms. And that's what it's all about. That's what a lifestyle channel is supposed to do. It's a decor channel. I'm not asking you to go out and buy anything and support any stores and go to Balsam Hill, go to Front Gate, go to, Amazon. These are because I don't get paid for any advertising on this channel. Okay? I'm not making any money off of telling you where to shop and how to shop. I shop at HomeGoods because I love their prices. I love finding fab finds for less. I love the store that they have in a variety of things in the store. And nobody's paying me for these videos. So me telling you where I shop doesn't do anything for me. Me telling you where to go to shop doesn't do anything for me. I simply love decor. I love fashion. I love style. It's a lifestyle channel, and I just want to share with you where and how I shop and how I design my spaces and my rooms. And so with that being said, you guys, I'm going to move on to the next room. We're going to do this buffet here, which we have to clean off. It's not finalized yet. We have all the alcohol and things over in the corner, the champagne and everything over here in this corner for the holiday party, or holiday fest is what I'm calling it. But I did want to share with you, this is what we're doing with the tablescape, and you guys will see the full table once I finalize everything and clean up a little bit, and then we'll do a full home tour. So you guys like, share, and subscribe. And okay, so you guys remember the gold curtains? These are the ones we've always that we transitioned last year from the front family room or living room to the dining area. But we're gonna switch these curtains out to these curtains. These are gorgeous. See those? That is a beautiful, beautiful color with the shimmer in there, and I am in absolute awe over these drapes. Now these drapes, I bought these not too long ago, a few months ago. They are 37 by 96, and I know that this is upside down, so I'm just gonna change it for you. 37 by 96. They are Christian LaCroix. There you go. Thanks, sis. Christian LaCroix, set of 2 window panels. They are a darkening metallic chenille panel. So 37 by 96, and look at that price, you guys, $39.99. This is absolutely why I love HomeGoods. I'm telling you, this is why, because you get fab finds for less. These are such elegant chenille curtains, 2 window panels, 2, not 1, for $39.99, $40. You cannot beat that price. So we're about to go ahead and put those up, and I'm telling you, it's gonna make a world of difference in this room, because it's gonna go with this color, this ribbon on that we have draped around the chairs. Is gonna go with the plate setting, but it also is going to bring the colors in this tablescape out. It's going to bring out all the rich woods and browns and all of these beautiful ornaments and pine cones and everything that's in this centerpiece of this tablescape. So you guys, stay tuned. Make sure you watch the full home video. We're about to change the drapes in this dining room. You guys, I just want to show y'all the difference in the curtains already. That nice dark metallic chenille. They are so gorgeous. They're different. They add a different flair to this dining room, and they already it's making this room look more cozy. Those are the other ones, the gold ones. I'm trying to show you the difference between the two. The lighting, because I'm facing the window, is kind of hard for you guys to see the difference. But oh, thank you. Yeah, see, I'm trying. See, that's the difference. And see how bright. Of course, these are gold, but it's just a different. You get a different ambiance in this room versus these, versus those, versus this nice chenille darker color. Now I don't know. I don't know if I should say this is a brown. I don't know what to call this, but whatever it is, baby, I am loving it. It's already making a mark in this dining room. So we're going to go ahead, and these are 37 by 96. The ones that I'm taking off, the gold ones, those are, I believe, 52 inches wide and 96 inches long. So they are a little bit wider, but still these make a definitely a better impact to me because of the decor that I have in here. Now I may be changing these again sometime during the spring or whatever, but for right now, this is what we're doing. And again, it is so gorgeous.
My ass on over here, because my drinks are over here, baby.
You need to go over there and take a picture.
Baby. No, he need to come over here. Don't get it.
Go inside, Sam.
She don't move, girl.
This one lazy ass robot. In. You mean to tell me you want more? You need to earn your keep, baby. I'm just gonna film it.
Oh, this is, you should feel it. Like, oh,
Yes. Oh. Yes.
that's just a dry ice. Here. Be careful because it's here. You want me to?
Yeah, you're just walking on over, honey. For the ice.
Go ahead,
You
boo.
ready, Anthony?
Yep.
You use the button.
Yeah.